YouTube, welcome to another video. Today it's Bloom's birthday while I'm filming this. I didn't have the foresight to film it before, so it could be out by Bloom's birthday. But today is Bloom's birthday, so we're unboxing this Beauty Pop Bloom. I'm going to London soon, and I knew that the Winx dolls are coming out in the UK right about now, so I checked to see what they have, and I was surprised to see that they only have the fairy line and the light up fairy line, and I also realized that the official Winx Club store only has the fairy line and the iconic line. And I was really surprised. And also, as you can see here, this Winx Club doll is already discounted. My friend sent me a message and said, hey, the Winx Club dolls are already 30% off. So if you are in Estonia and you're looking to buy Winx Club dolls, or if you're in the nearby countries and want to come over to buy Winx Club dolls, because I know some of my Finnish viewers do want to come and buy them, right now is a good time because they're 30% off. I got this Bloom a whole 10 euros cheaper. I would actually say that these Winx Club dolls are very reasonably priced considering Estonia's doll prices, because Estonian doll prices are notoriously very high. But today we are unboxing the Beauty Pop Bloom. This is one of the dolls that I really wanted. I was kind of deciding between a couple of dolls when I first bought Stella, and this was one of the ones I was deciding between, but I didn't like how her hair held in the packaging. And yesterday I went to check them out at one of the Yukus where I hadn't been before, because it's actually pretty close to my home, but it's hard to get to, so I hadn't been to that Yuku yet. And they had like 3 different versions of this same Bloom. And the thing with these dolls are that their faces are all completely different. My friend and I filmed 2 of the Stellas. I'll put the footage here, and you can see how their faces are totally different. So I absolutely recommend buying these dolls in real life. Absolutely do not buy them online, because you do not know what you will get. So this Bloom, you might feel, oh, but her hair is messy. But I actually like the way her hair sits. I compared it to all of the other dolls, and yes, it's messy, but I feel like her forehead doesn't look too big in this version. And I swear the Bloom dolls look really different. The Stellas, all of them look really different. Some of them look really dead, and some of them look much more alive, and it depends on their eye placement. We found out their eyes are very differently placed, so the quality control in that sense is odd. But I'll tell you something, I actually like when dolls look different. Like, it's very tedious if you're buying online, it's a nightmare if you're buying online, but I almost never buy dolls online. And I highly recommend that you buy dolls in real life as well. One thing is that you can look at them, but the other thing is that you support physical local toy stores. And I feel like we want to have physical local toy stores. Don't go buying stuff on Amazon. Okay, this is my rant over. You can do what you want, really, but like, I would personally always go to a physical toy shop. So yeah, this Bloom is one of the ones that I really wanted. I'm actually really bothered by the concept of this line, because this is the concert line. I don't know why they have named it Beauty Pop, because this is the concert episode. This is the Musa episode. This all comes in 3 styles, as you can see in the back here. And the styles are Bloom, Stella, and Flora. Why didn't they include Musa in the concert line? Like, okay, you only want to have 3 dolls? Fine, make it Bloom, Flora, and Musa, or Bloom, Stella, and Musa, because they're never not gonna have Bloom, because Bloom is the main character. But like, why not have Musa as well in the music line? Like, yes, the accessories here are beauty adjacent, and maybe that's why it's called Beauty Pop. But like, this outfit is from the concert episode. So yeah, super weird, but I love this outfit. It's kind of reminiscent of the Dark Bloom outfit. I really wish that they had done a Dark Bloom doll. That would have been really good marketing, even as an exclusive of some sort. I'm really surprised that they didn't do Dark Bloom, but this gives dark Bloom vibes because it has this darker color palette, the cool leather jacket, and I just love her. I love her so much. At first I thought that, oh no, they have put those little plasticky bits through her pocket, through her jacket, but those are just pockets. Because they look like these menacing plasticky bits that made holes in my ball gown Stella's dress. If you haven't seen that video, I'm putting it somewhere up there, so go check it out. I'm going to show you the close-ups of this box. This comes with some glitter makeup for you, as it says here, and I'm actually gonna try this makeup on and we're gonna see what it looks like. And it comes with loads of makeup for Bloom. There are all these bottles. It obviously comes with Bloom. I love her holographic top. I love clothing like this. I wish I had. I would love it if they sold this top in the Winx Club website. I would totally buy it. And yeah, they could sell cosplay on the Winx Club website. I feel like that is a market they have not tapped into. And I think she has cool boots as well. Some of the boots are kind of hit and miss with this Choco Preziosi series, but some of them are not. And here's what she costs. She costs basically 26 euros, which I think is a really good price. I know that some people think it's too much, probably still. I don't, because I'm a realist and I know what dolls cost, sadly. On the side here we have Bloom. Sadly, in her civilian outfit they haven't bothered putting like thematic outfits on this box. And the other side is just see-through. And once again, the box is really cool and holographic, and I think it actually comes out nicely because I'm filming this with a light ring, so I feel like it actually pops pretty well, pun intended. This is freestyles, and on the back here it shows you which fairies you get. They aren't in the correct outfits. Here's the Estonian sticker. And now we're going to unbox her. Here we have Bloom out of the first line of box. And you can see her little heels better. You can see her boots better. There she is. She's absolutely beautiful. And she's in this holographic void. This doll line doesn't have like Althea in the background or anything like that, like the ball gown one did. But it's fine. So I love her hair. It's so soft and nice. There's a lot of gel in the front of her hair. Like you can feel it's very jellified. I would actually think it would look nicer if it was calmed out, especially because hers doesn't like hold super well. But the back of her hair is super soft, super silky, super nice. Like it doesn't look super neat. I think if I combed it a little bit, it would look better. But also, like, I like the sort of shaggy look a little bit because it works for the rock star look. And I think you could really easily make this into a dark bloom, like just paint one of those blue. And because they're so defined and there's so much gel, it would be really easy to just use like blues paint of some sort and paint it blue, and it would be really easy to just have that part of the hair separate. I really love the feel of her hair. Like Stella's hair is soft as well, but because it's so heavily styled and so short, you can't really do the thing that I'm doing with Bloom right now, which is just running my hands through her hair. I love the fabric. I am so concerned about the durability of this fabric, like because I collect Winx dolls basically to have for years, so I do think that these fabrics aren't super durable. But like I can't tell you unless I make another review in 10 years. This is a very soft fabric and it's very nice. The way light falls on it is super nice. It's the same fabric for the blouse and the jacket, and this is a different kind of faux leathery fabric. The shoes are obviously plastic, but I will say I love the way Choco Preziosi paints their shoes. They put a lot of detail in, like the soles are a different color. There's a nice gradient. I think these look really, really nice. And Bloom obviously has a bend, a snap in her knee. So, and yeah, there's essentially three or even four, yeah, there's four positions, but one of them is the super awkward outwardsy position, and her hands, just like all of the other ones, they only move at the shoulder and not at the elbow. The belt is a separate piece, which is cool. It is like part of the skirt, but it's still like loose on the front, so you can put it in different bits. There's some sparkles like drawn on, like stylized sparkles. You can take the jacket off easily. It's not attached to the blouse in any way, which is really nice. And like sometimes they just add a few stitches for no reason, but here Bloom can easily take off her jacket and have another very cool, very punky outfit. But maybe putting it back might be difficult because of her thumb. Yeah, just be warned because she has a thumb that's like outwards. It might be difficult to put the jacket back, but the jacket is fully removable. It's not sewn onto the top. And I love her hair. I haven't had anyone talk about this, but her hair feels really good quality. Like I have this old Chocky Preziosi Bloom, and her hair it looks really messy. I'm sorry. Her hair is really coarse, and you might be like, oh well, she's old. Her hair has always felt like this, sort of, as much as I can remember, and I do love her as well. She's a little bit shorter than this Bloom. And I also have a Mattel Bloom. Her hair is super silky as well. They feel different, but both of these hairs feel nice and soft, so this is their height difference. And then we also have Vidi Bloom. Their height difference is about like that. So yeah, like about like this. And the Vidi Bloom has nice hair as well, but I would say not as nice feeling as this Bloom. I'm sorry, I'm apologizing to Bloom. Her hair feels nice as well, but it doesn't have this soft quality. It feels smooth, but like especially in the bottom here, there's a little bit of that coarse feeling. But it looks really nice. Like I would say, it looks out of the box because I haven't done anything much to her hair. It looks out of the box. It looks neater than this Bloom's hair, but I would say that this Bloom's hair feels very soft and very nice. Like I am obsessed with the feel of her hair. Obviously it feels very jelly up here in front. Okay, they haven't made her any underwear, which is an interesting choice given how I know that these dolls sit. I actually want to see if she's able to sit because she has this leathery jacket, and because they tend to spread their legs when they sit, I am curious about. Yeah, she can't really sit with this skirt. I'll show you. She can kind of sit. Actually, maybe this skirt helps out, like she can't spread her legs. But let's have a look at all of the stuff that she comes with, because she comes with a ton of stuff. I feel like the label on this is wonky. Just this spray bottle, and I feel like the label isn't straight. There's this hand cream. It doesn't open. There's this other spray bottle, it doesn't open. The labels are super wonky, which is kind of a shame. There's a soap bottle with a wonky label, like I swear to god this isn't straight. But it does say soap on it, which is nice. Then there's this, what I can presume, yeah, it's a perfume bottle, and it does say perfume on it as well. I think this is nail polish. Doesn't open, and I do have some doll makeup that does open, so it can be done. I think this is a brush. It feels like a really big brush for them though. Like if I give it to her, it feels more like a mic. I think it's a brush because it's the makeup line. It's called Beauty Pop, but it is also a concert line. So this, I feel like this feels like a mic. I feel like if I was a child, I would totally play with this as a mic. And it comes with a little mirror, and the mirror is like functional. She can see herself in it. And on the back of the mirror there is a Winx logo as well. And the mirror does turn around, which is fun. So she has all of her little beauty things here, and I am actually excited. I have this vanity table for Barbie. If I feel like it, then maybe I'll pull it out and we can have a look at all of those things on like a nice vanity set, if I have time to film that. I have this little vanity set, which I think might actually be a Susie vanity set, and also this little hairdresser set, which I'm not sure where it's from, but I have this little hairdresser set, and I thought that this would just be really cute for displaying the Winx products because the colors are perfect. So here's the little hand soap, here's the little whatever beauty product this is, here's the little perfume, it's a little bit in there. So here you can see some of the other products. Here's the brush. This is one of the products. This one came with the set, so this isn't one of the Winx ones. Here, this is the little like spray bottle or whatever. I don't know if this wants to be a nail polish. I feel like it's a little bit big for a nail polish, but maybe it is one. So yeah, here's the little mirror, and Bloom can turn the little mirror. Well, that's not what I had in mind, Bloom. And when we turn the little mirror, there's a Winx logo. Yep, I think I put it upside down because the mirror does come off from this. So yeah, I put it upside down. But the mirror is a real mirror, and Bloom can stand as well. So I think this is really fantastic. I'm so in love with the fact that Bloom can stand pretty easily. So yeah, here are all the little beauty products. Let me know if you'd like to see more things in little doll sets like that. Then we also have some fairy glitter for me. It's literally says fairy glitter on it. Super cute, and we're gonna try it out. So let's open up this little bottle of glitter and see what we can do with it. But like, it doesn't say where you're supposed to put it. Let's just put it on my cheek. Beauty makeup artists are like dying right now. Let's just put some of it on my cheek and see if we can get like, I was going to try and use it like a highlighter, but it's so runny that I don't think I can use it like a highlighter. Oh, it smells really bad actually. So I have put some of it on my face. It's really runny, and I can't actually tell if it's glittery at all. It's shiny. Okay, yeah, I can see the glitter on my hands. So there is some glitter in my hands. I don't know if you can see. You can't see it, I think. Yeah. So there's probably some on my cheeks as well. I can't really see it. I should wash my hands. I think I can see a little bit of glitter, even though it doesn't show up super well on camera. So maybe put more on it, but I felt like it was so runny. And now we have one last test left to do. Can she stand on her own? I feel like she might not be able to, just because she has heels. Some of the Chucky Preziosi dolls that don't have heels, that have like a platform heel, they can actually stand on their own. I'm not holding her, so she can stand on her own. So yeah, she can stand on her own, which is super cool. I always love when dolls can stand on their own, and even the heels don't seem to bother her. So good job, Bloom. I also wanted to point out that I feel like Bloom's legs don't feel as rubbery as Stella's, even though they still really do feel rubbery, but somehow a little bit less than Stella's. And she can stand on her own. And yeah, this has been the Beauty Pop Bloom. If you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I have loads of doll unboxings of Winx dolls. And if you'd like to see me unbox some of the other Winx dolls, let me know. I did feel like the casual Bloom had really grown on me as well, but their makeup and faces are all exactly the same, which is sad because it doesn't make me wanna buy them all because they just look like clones. But but I do like the casual bloom as well. And I would like to buy maybe one version of Aisha as well. My friend pointed out that the fairy Aisha has straight hair for some reason, which is a weird choice. I don't know why they would have done that. Like, I realize they need to stylize, but this isn't the thing you should stylize. I'm also realizing that Technas and Musas might become really rare later, because they're not available everywhere and they're only available in 2 of the lines. So if you want to shop now for the things that are probably going to be really expensive later, I would go for Musas and Technas and Aishas, because they're not in all of the lines. And I do like this entire Beauty Pop series. I'm really sad that it doesn't have the other Winx, but in terms of style, both this and the Ball Gown series might be my favorite. But I do like the Fairy series as well, because they're fairies and wings. But I just really love this sort of punk rock outfit for Bloom. And oh, no! No, her hair is falling out. That's not good. It's like a huge chunk. Like, the rooting is pretty thick and pretty good overall, but it's just like this is quite a visible strand, so I was like, ooh. I think it's kind of similar like when you wash your own hair and then like some of it is coming off. I don't think it's like showing me that all of her hair will come off. Hopefully, if that happens, I'll make an update. Yeah, I think it's fine now. So yeah, but just like some of it was loose. Yeah, a little bit sad, but it's okay. She still has loads of hair left, so she's not actually bald now or anything. Don't worry. So I'll see you in another video. Bye!